again with Lost. This is season 4, episode 12.
There's no place like home. Part 1.
Part 1, yes. We have we're getting towards the end of the season, which I guess the fact is like 14 episodes. Nice, quick and short.
Yeah.
So last episode we left off with a John Locke episode where I guess we got some stuff in his past where
we finally heard about him saying, "Don't tell me what to do," because we just saw, what's his name? He never fucking ages.
What's
his name?
Richard.
Okay, yeah. So we see him pop up, when he was a younger kid. About there's this special school I want to take you to, but they never take him because he's just not ready. Yeah. Maybe he picked up the wrong item, whenever it was a knife, which means maybe, he's not here to understand things, but to fight things. Maybe, I don't know, but it was about him, and at the end of the episode, we saw him go back into the cabin. And
he saw Jack's dad and Claire, which again I still think that maybe Claire is dead. I'm thinking that's going to be like the.
I think that's a possibility at this point.
Yeah. I think because every person he saw is dead, and I bet you at the end, I think that the season finale the biggest reveal is she's dead, because we're seeing clues that he's talking to dead people, like what's the law is that she's just in a cabin, just like by no one there,
she's just chilling.
Yeah, and then Jonas is by. You're like, no, I think that she's dead.
Also, at the end, John said that when he was in the cabin, they told him to move the island.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like a metaphor or they talking about literally, because there is some stuff that kind of adds up, but
maybe it's like how like on an airplane and they have a black box, and it'll tell you the conversations and it'll also tell you where they are, right?
Yeah.
In the world, what if the island has a black box? And they're able to turn it on and off. So maybe they don't physically move, but maybe so that no one else can find them.
Yeah, because there are some seeds that I've noticed in this season, like the future Jack seems like he's looking for the island. Like remember he was looking on the map and like that, remember? And then he's also hoping the plane fall down and crash.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I remember that scene. I also remember him saying we have to go back. So, I feel like if you left, you will know how to get back,
If they physically make the island move, obviously I'm gonna call bullshit, because I think that's too much.
You know what? Actually, now on second thought, I bet you I know what's going to happen. I don't think the island's going to move. I bet you the coordinates is going to change. That actually makes a lot more sense. Because that's like the one way to get to the island,
Oh, so now, okay. So, now the one way to get in and out might change to a different area.
So you may have to find a different way to get there. That's what it is. I bet you, because that makes a lot more sense.
Just watch, we're like completely wrong.
Yeah.
I'm curious of what it will be now.
You know what though? I would say this with this show though. I feel like sometimes my theories are really spot on, but then sometimes it's like
completely opposite.
Yeah. I went back to rewatch some of our reactions, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so stupid, and that's what I thought.
Well, this show is like, it makes you want to have those crazy, questions, because there's crazy answers. So
yeah. Anyway, let's just dive into it, guys. If you guys get the full reaction, you have to check out the Patreon. The link's in the description down below. And then let's dive into it.
We're coming in for a landing.
Oh.
It's a military facility just west of Honolulu. It's completely private. Families are already here.
Oh, this is the survivors. Okay.
Now, there's a lot of press that want to speak to you, as far as Oceanic is concerned, you don't have to speak to any reporters.
Don't look sad, so something bad must have happened.
Yeah. They're not really talking. Only Jack is talking.
We all know the story. If we get any questions that we don't want to answer, or that we can't answer, let's just keep our mouths shut.
Oh man, I want to know how did they get it? I want to.
I hope this. Please show it. Just don't cut it off. Cause I want to see.
Well, this is a three-part season finale, so we're probably not. We're gonna have to wait, probably.
I was gonna say, yeah, we've been on an island.
Oh, Hurley's mom.
Oh, son's dad.
Oh.
With the cops.
Oh, and Kate doesn't have anyone.
Yes, neither does he.
Oh, neither does Saeed.
Yeah.
Oh. Hurley brought him over.
No, this is my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, Aaron's your family.
But this thing is tracking the chopper, so if they were on it, they want us to know where they're going.
You just had surgery, Jack.
Fine.
Your suture trip, you're not going to be fine.
I can't just sit around
Recovery is not sitting around.
I have to do this.
Why?
Because I promised those people that I would get them off this island.
Yeah.
Well, can't someone else go? You have a whole tribe of people right there.
Don't bleed to death, Jack.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, long time no see. Who are you talking to up there, Genghis?
Hi. Been a while since they've seen each other.
She just walked off in the middle of the night. We looked for her for a day, but she was just gone. I was hoping maybe she went back to the beach.
Without her baby?
She didn't.
Yeah.
I hope it ain't Saeed. Because if he's with those animals that just blew up half a New Otherton, you do not want to tussle with him.
They killed everyone over there.
Have they tried to kill you?
Just like Locke said they would. That helicopter is our only way off this island. What's with you and getting off the island? You're like a damn broken record.
Stop it. You fighting each other now?
So they're going back to the beach,
Yeah.
and he's going on.
That son of a bitch is stubborn. Hold up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sawyer should go with him.
Yeah.
Someone, I mean, he
Yeah.
might pass out.
Pass out, yeah.
On day 108, the remaining 6 survivors, including Miss Austin's baby, which she gave birth to on the island of Mumbai,
Oh.
used this right. This photo was taken by the local fishermen who found them. Once it was discovered who they were transported to Honolulu by the U.S. Coast Guard.
A group of us got to the
This is
emergency
completely
door
lying. Why are they lying?
and got out before it went down. We had cushions. We had some life jackets. We were in the water for over a day before the current took us in. By then, there was only 8 of us left.
She asked if my husband was one of the people who died on the island.
You don't have to answer it.
The answer is no. He never made it off the plane.
So
So this is all lies.
all lies.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
He's just a little over 5 weeks.
So that would have made you about 6 months pregnant when the U.S. Marshal Service apprehended you in Australia for an outstanding murder warrant. Is that correct?
Yeah, that doesn't.
I'm afraid Miss Austin's legal issue is off the table.
Yeah.
Next question.
I'm more and more curious. What the fuck's... I don't know why they're lying.
You did good.
There's a woman outside. She says she knows you, but she wasn't on the list of family members.
Oh yeah, I forgot he said he had a wife.
Abed Jazim.
Yeah.
Aww.
That's good.
We know that she dies.
Yeah, but we know that she's fucking dies. That's
But
kinda sad.
yeah, but at least they got some time together.
Listen, I'm going to start taking people back, 6 at a time. We have to go right now, before the helicopter gets back to the boat.
Why do we have to go to the boat before the chopper gets back?
Because the men on that helicopter have every intention of killing us all.
And why are we going to a greenhouse exactly? Sugar and John, we're going to move the island. Right. And how are we going to do that? Very carefully. Doing it is both dangerous and unpredictable. It's a measure of last resort. Awesome.
If you want to run out to the jungle after that chopper, you should do that. But in the meantime, we need to get these people I won't be long if I can catch up with Jack and Kate.
I can start ferrying people now. I can get them there safely. By the time you get back, I can have most of these people on our boat.
Hey, hold on. Son is pregnant. You should go first.
Oh.
Saeed?
Okay, so everyone's going back to that.
Jack thought that you...
I know what he told. That's why I'm going out there.
You are not going to catch up unless I go with you.
Let's go.
Okay. Son, where's Claire? Get her on the boat, okay? What? I'm sorry, just... I'll see you there.
아버지, 제가 방해한 건 아니죠?
아니다. 항상 사업상 하는 일인데 뭘.
무슨 일이라도 있으세요?
내가 말해줘도 넌 이해하기 힘든 복잡한 회사 일이야.
우리가 진수 씨를 얼마나 싫어했는지 다 알고 있는데.
Damn.
Damn.
새삼스럽게 아이에게 관심 있는 척하지 마세요.
너 지금 뭐라겠냐?
제 뜻 아시잖아요. 진수 씨를 증오하셨잖아요. 아내 항공사로부터 상당한 금액의 합의금을 받았어요. 그 돈으로 오늘 아침에 아버지 회사 지분 반을 구입했고
Oh.
이제부터는 저를 동업자로 존중해 주셔야겠죠.
Oh my god.
Damn.
이 아이를 낳고 나서 이 회사의 미래는 그때 가서 얘기하죠.
Damn.
우리 회사에 대해서.
Of our company. A boss move right there. Like, drop mic. I stole your company.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
I don't know, I thought that
They
might be...
threw him a surprise party and the it's all luau themed.
Okay.
He's been on an island.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't that a little insensitive?
You're right.
Not with the money. I don't want anything from the money.
Relax. I got this before you gave us something. Ta-da!
Oh, the car.
Check it out.
Oh, the numbers.
Where's Saeed? We had to go up to Jack. They're headed for the chopper.
Engine's fixed. Tell Hendricks to try it.
What?
Oh,
Oh, Michael.
they're gonna
yeah.
see Michael.
But something on this boat is broadcasting. If we don't turn it off, I'm not going any closer than 5 miles off the coast. And I'll find it.
What was that you said?
Something there's something on the boat that's interfering with them going that
self-shade?
bearing.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, the helicopter. Okay.
This Yahoo dropped that phone on you guys. So you could find me. And I could fly you out of here. The boys that I brought over here come stomping out of this jungle. You're gonna want to be long gone. Where'd they go? They're up by some greenhouse. Perched up there waiting to snatch lines. As soon as we cut you free, you're gonna fly us out of here?
Hugo's with her.
Hugo's a man. Son of a bitch.
Like, fuck. If it was just John, leave his bald ass.
How did you know my father?
I believe I'm the reason he was in Australia when he died. He came to see his daughter,
Oh, is he gonna find out?
my daughter, Mr. Shepherd.
That's Claire's mom?
Would you like to know the strangest thing about all this, Mr. Shepherd? My daughter was on your plane too.
He's gonna find out right now.
You were in the air for 6 hours. Probably just a few rows from her. Her name was Claire.
Oh,
Your son is beautiful.
doesn't even know that's her grandchild.
And now you're working for Ben.
Do not work for Ben. I'm trying to make up for what I did. I'm trying to help you out here. Translate what I said?
Oh.
I understand.
Ooh.
Holy shit, is that bombs?
Why is that there? Why?
So, just in case they can't leave the island maybe without them? I don't know.
Alright. Alright. Is this
Relax.
Oh,
Richard.
Richard.
All right, let's just
Stop.
let's relax.
Stop.
Relax.
Yeah, they're never alone. They travel in packs, really.
So are they gonna work with the others now? Maybe.
I don't know.
You're gonna go into that greenhouse through that hole there. Once inside, you're gonna turn left. Go about 20 paces until you see a patch of anthuriums on your left. Face that wall, reach down with your left hand. You'll find a switch that activates the elevator. The elevator takes you down to the actual Orchid Station. I always have a plan.
He'll talk his way through it like he always does. That's his weapon.
What's his plan?
Where's Kimi? There he is. Yep. He should get some revenge. I want him to kill him.
My name is Benjamin Linus. I believe you're looking for me.
Okay. So
Okay. I felt like that was weird. Like maybe that ending was not originally planned because like he's a sad music and you see everyone doing certain things.
So I see what they're doing. For me, I feel like this is the beginning of them setting up for the season finale.
Yeah.
So we're getting spots of where everyone's at right now. Which
yeah.
I am so interested. I mean, I really want to just dive into the next episode.
I know.
Of course, we're gonna watch The Walking Dead, but it's just like I see the. I'm just curious. We got the ending. I just want to know the path to get there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm so freaking fascinated about. You know, I love that we got to see the reactions off the planes. For some reason, that's the type of stuff I like. You know, I like to see like the reporters and
that was good. It was a complete lie.
Yeah, I know it was a complete lie, which I'm curious why they lied. But me personally, when I watch movies like The Martian or Castaway, one of my favorite parts of the movie is always coming back and seeing all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was actually liked the most about this episode is the reunion with their family members.
When they got off the plane and they saw their families, I think that was really sweet.
Yeah.
And it was sweet that because Saeed and Kate, they didn't have anyone.
Yeah.
So Hugo, he brought Saeed over to meet his parents. And just like a gesture like that, like, hey, I know you don't have anyone, welcome you back home, but here, hug someone. I think that's sweet. And
I was curious how, because I think we found out that Jack knew about the baby. I think about his flashback about Aaron. So I was curious how he found out, because me personally, I feel like you never would have found out. I feel like I thought that's because how can you compare notes, you know? Also, the mom just waking out of that coma is kind of weird too. Like
people do it sometimes.
But was that the mom or was that the sister?
No, that was the mom.
You sure that wasn't the sister? Because remember, she also had a sister. She said she was at the hospital too.
No, because she said my daughter.
Oh,
she came to see my daughter.
My daughter. Oh, okay, and, yeah, right. Okay, that was the mom. Okay.
Now they can't tell her about Aaron because then she's gonna be like, well, what happened to my daughter?
Yeah.
So, and it seems right now they have a plan in place of lying about everything. There must be a reason for that.
Yeah, that's what I want to know now, and then hopefully we get that. We'll probably get to the season finale if I had to take a guess, but I want to know why they're lying. Also want to know what happened to some of the people, because obviously.
Yeah, like Rose and Bernard.
Yeah.
They're not like.
Yeah.
They're like in between. They're like not extras, but then they're not the showrunners. So, but like, where are they?
Yeah.
Did they die or?
Yeah. I bet you Jin is not even dead. If I take a guess, I bet you, if they're trying to move this island, I bet you something unpredictable happened. I'm assuming they're going to try to move this island. Something unpredictable happened. Don't know what happens. But I know that I have a strong feeling that Jin is probably not dead. If I had to take a guess, maybe if I had to take a guess, they're still on the island, but the compass or the path to get there is fucked up, so they have no way to get off.
Obviously, the Oceanic Six, the 6 of them, whatever, they can't just kill everyone that's not them.
Yeah.
That's in this show. They could.
They're not gonna kill half the fucking cast.
No, they can't just kill. That's a lot of people,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure if that's what happened. Everyone would have been pissed when this came out. So I'm sure a lot of them are dead.
Yeah.
So what you're saying about Jin, he's probably alive because how can you kill so many people like that?
Sawyer and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. We don't know what happened to Sawyer because we just realized this is, even though it's a short season, we didn't get flash forwards or flashbacks of some of these characters like Jin and Sawyer.
Because they're not part of the Oceanic Six.
Yeah.
I think what they were doing was they were only. But then we got some of John, and he's not part of the Oceanic Six.
Exactly. So that's something I'm also curious about too. You got John. Well, no, John wasn't a flash forward though. His was a flashback.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's because they want us to think that they're dead, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. Or it's a question mark. I'm sorry, it's a question mark. You don't know.
So that's I think you're right. That's what it was. Because we got a flash forward for Ben, even though he's not Oceanic 6.
But he got off the island.
Somehow. He also woke up in, he was in the desert.
Yeah.
And with the jacket on. So that's something I don't know. I feel like there's so many more questions.
I want to talk about Sun.
Yeah.
Because she had a badass bitch move. I love it.
Yeah.
She got a big settlement from the airlines.
Yeah.
And she comes home and she's like, Daddy, I hate you. Because you didn't like my husband. So now I bought a big portion of your company and now I'm,
majority holder.
Yeah, I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
So, now we're going to run this company together and I'm your boss. And I loved it. Because throughout the whole series so far,
she's always been looking.
She wasn't allowed to get into business, and he's just asking about, oh, how's your baby? And it's like, you don't even care about my baby.
Yeah.
You don't care. But anywho, I just love that I love that. It's my favorite conversation in this episode, I think.
Also, I want to say, to me, you're right. I didn't get the impression that he even gave a fuck. I mean, I see maybe he had maybe a slight. I don't even think he cried. The mom was more emotional when she saw Son. You could argue, say that maybe he's trying to be more manly and not show weakness, but I kind of feel like in a situation like that, if I thought my daughter was dead, I would be fucking hugging her, squeezing her, I don't know, show some
maybe
sort of emotion.
Not everyone is the same when showing emotion.
Yeah.
So I don't, but
I got the impression that he didn't even give a fuck. That's what I thought. I feel like he was probably there because his wife probably dragged his ass there. Come on, sir.
I have to greet my daughter that was dead. Damn it.
Yeah. So that's the impression I kind of got from that. Also, what else?
Hugo. He's still having issues with the numbers thing.
Yeah.
But I thought because, the dad was saying how, because the car, he
fixed it.
He fixed it without the money, but maybe because he fixed it with the money, that's why the numbers showed up. I don't know.
I don't think it's nothing to do with the numbers. I think it's
just coincidence.
I mean, you could argue saying that what's the odds of those numbers? I think maybe he's just looking too hard into it. I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Because you're searching to see it, and now you see everything.
Yeah, it's like you're searching for.
Maybe, but all those numbers. Yeah. In a, I don't think that's a coincidence.
I guess. I mean,
it's one thing if it's the number 7.
Yeah.
You see everywhere. I mean, it's whatever. But all those numbers in that order, that's.
I don't know how to fix that problem. Just drive a mile. There you go. There you go. Problem solved. Anyway. I don't know. Again, I really, really did love this episode. And the funny thing about it is, this is just the setup. So I can't wait for that.
There's two more parts. Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys get the full reaction, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon. Link in the description down below. See you guys next week.
Bye.